evening. Welcome to our channel, Yushi Talks. And today we are talking about intimacy coordinator who discussed the sex scenes of Jenna Ortega and Martin Freeman. After this, new rules were put in place around what intimacy coordinators are allowed to share. We have more details. Let's get started. Earlier this month, intimacy coordinator Christina Arjona spoke out at length about shooting a simulated sex scene between Jenna Ortega and Martin Freeman for the recently released film Miller's Girl. In Miller's Girl, Jenna plays an 18-year-old high school student who's taught by Miller, played by Martin, who was 52. The character's relationship is described by Lionsgate as an increasingly complex web. While speaking with Daily Mail, Christina addressed the controversial age gap between Jenna, who was 19 when the movie was filmed, and Martin. Christina said there were many people throughout this process engaging with Jenna to make sure that it was consistent with what she was comfortable with, and she was very determined and very sure of what she wanted to do. Part of my job too is supporting her decisions. I adapt to whatever is the comfort level of my actors, especially on a production like this where there's a large age gap between actors. She went on, adding that Jenna gave continuous consent. Christina went on to share that she spoke with Jenna and Martin about everything from the level of nudity required for each of them to additional barriers they could put in place to maintain an appropriate distance. Christina's candid remarks about the shooting with Jenna and Martin fueled the discourse around their controversial scenes, which sparked a huge divide online. Now, it's been reported that the Screen Actors Guild has updated its rules around what intimacy coordinators are allowed to share about the sex scenes that they work on. According to Deadline, who heard from SAG-AFTRA spokesperson, the new rules mean that intimacy coordinators may be at risk of losing their jobs if they discuss intimacy scenes publicly. A representative of the guild said, intimacy coordinators should maintain the confidentiality of an actor's work and experience in performing highly sensitive scenes unless they have the actor's permission to publicly share this information. The public release of details about an actor's scene, work, or confidence is entrusted to the intimacy coordinator without the performer's consent is unacceptable, they added. Members have to feel safe, comfortable, and confident in engaging with intimacy coordinators, a guild source added of the change in rules. A SAG-AFTRA spokesperson also told Deadline that intimacy coordinators are crucial resource at any set to ensure the protection of our members working in intimate scenes. Deadline also reported that Christina signed a confidentiality agreement with Lionsgate and an NDA as employee of Miller's Girl. That's all we have in today's video. Do let me know in comment section what you feel of the new rule change. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.